And we're live. Code is here. Tom Jarvis is here. You have that t-shirt too? You probably don't have the exact same one, because mine says Intellivision Dude on it. And I bet yours doesn't say Intellivision Dude on it. Hello from Mexico. Welcome. We'll get going here in a few minutes. Yeah, I made 3 designs for a reason. Because I think I'm still the only one who has this shirt here. I figured more people would want, some other wording on there. And I was right. What should I start with today? What game should I start with? These still feel dirty to me. Tom Jarvis has one. Tom S, Sorry. Headphones on. Does anybody want to request something? Well, but we play tournament on Sundays though, and that's like a whole day dedicated to tournament, A whole day. If I start playing it during my other streams, I'm not going to want to play it on Sundays anymore. Because I'm probably going to get worn out of that game if I play it more than once a week. I kind of like how it is at the moment, so. Well, let's wait till Sunday. I just don't want to. Pitfall? Sure. Don't expect a stellar performance or anything. Oh, my speaker is still on. I can hear an echo. Excuse me. Life is a video game. I wish it was that simple. Wish I could just get to the beat the boss and be done with it. Rescue the princess or get whatever cash reward there is. Ah. I'm gonna start over just because this screen over here is distracting me. My OBS is. I'm watching myself play it back in OBS over here, and it's reflecting and it's bothering me. Hey, it's Atari Leaf. I'm gonna start over though. You are a weird person, Joseph. I've actually played the Intellivision Pitfall 3, but I don't know if I'm allowed to play it on stream, so I am not going to. When I was given the ROM for Pitfall 3 by the person who it belongs to, the publisher, it was because I was doing those head-to-heads with the Intellivision gamer, and I believe I was told that I was only supposed to play any of those ROMs when I was only doing the head-to-heads, and I'm no longer doing the head-to-heads, so I don't know if I'm allowed to play any of those ROMs. So I haven't. Yeah, it's a homebrew, yeah. Trying to look at chat, but I can't look up too much. I can only glance a second here, second there. Oh, why'd I think I could make that? That was dumb of me. So I'm not on my A game right now. I'm on my B game at the moment. Not doing bad, but I'm also not doing as my best as I've done. That one day I was doing my best. That was like, can't believe how good I was doing. Haven't done that good since that one day. I'm not sure if I can make that or not. Maybe I could have made that. Probably could have. I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, I guess I can make those. I'm making mistakes. Too many mistakes. Oops. Dang it. Well, is it legal? Well, I don't know. That's not up for me to say. Every time it's a spicy tournament night, my phone won't shut up. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, it's not even close to my best. It's not even close. Star Voyager. Star Voyager. Star Voyager? I don't think there's a Star Voyager on the Intellivision. Does not sound familiar at all. There is Mission X. I know where that's at. Do I remember how to play Mission X? Not exactly. Well, I do, but let me see. I want to bring up the manual for this one again. Let me find the manual. I have a whole folder full of manuals. Just want to remind myself. I had this game as a kid. You know, I didn't really play it properly. I just pretty much just tried to bomb things for points, and I think that's all you're really supposed to do. Bomb things for points and avoid the planes. I wanted to look up the difficulty too. 3 for easy, 2 for medium, easy, 1 for a hard, disc for hardest. Debating on which difficulty I should start with. As a kid, I probably hit the disc and not really thinking too much of it. The things that give the most points are the aircraft carrier and the enemy plane for 500 points. A train engine is 300 points. A large ship is 200 points. A truck is 150. A bridge is 150. A train is 100. Small ship is 100. Tank is 80. Anti-aircraft is 50. Train track 20 points. Road 10 points. All right. Missing. No planes coming at me yet. Got the tank. See if we can get the bridge. Got half the bridge. Another tank. Those are worth more than the other tanks. No, not. I don't know when the planes are going to come out. I should be prepared though. I'm waiting for a plane to come. I'm really waiting. There's an aircraft carrier. Those are worth some points. There's one. Okay. Oh, wrong button. I did put it on hard, so it's going to be a harder game. Well, the hardest difficulty. I'm just shooting because I never know when a plane's coming. I just want to be prepared. Because they come out of nowhere. You at least expect it, and they're coming right for you. Now it's nighttime. He got me once. I like how it looks at nighttime, though. It looks really nice, doesn't it? We get the train engine? Nope. I came out of nowhere. Mission X is not the best Intellivision game, but it is quite fun, though. It is fun to bomb things. Now, this game here was made by Pitfall themselves. But it wasn't part of the original lineup because it's a because this doesn't have a network like some of the early network games. It's under the no network games. I'm not sure what network they would have put this in. Action, maybe? Or arcade, maybe? Got me. Yeah, Burger Time, Bump and Jump, Mission X. Everything in this folder is pretty much no network or other. Hey, Oni. I didn't want to put a network for everything. Like Blockade Runner, that's what do you call it? Info something, or what is it called? Interface. Bump and Jump, no network. Burger Time, no network. Buzz Bombers, no network. Why are the Electric Company games in here? Maybe because I didn't know where to put them. Kool-Aid Man was no network. I think Locomotion was no network. Master of the Universe, Mission X, Motocross. Even Pinball, I think. Utopia and Vectron. I think they all are not part of the networks, I think. Sewer Sam's another interface. Yeah, the Electric Company games have their own little category, but I didn't want to put a category just for two. Congo Bongo Sega. I didn't want to just put a Sega folder, so I didn't want to do that either. I'm probably the only one that liked his Axon 2600. Well, I actually don't hate either of the two Zaxxon games, Intellivision, Atari 2600. I don't think they're great either, but I also don't hate them. Hold on a second. Yeah, same with me. I liked 2600 as a kid, but I only played the two-player games with my friend, like Outlaw and Combat, Air Sea Battle, and a few others. Whatever my friend had. They were fun. He also had football, which was terrible. He had checkers, which was underwhelming. But Outlaw and Combat alone are amazing. He-Man. You want to see He-Man? I'm not sure how far I want to go with He-Man. How long I want to play it, but we'll play it. Ugh. I always just do skill level 1 to start off with. AIR Geek, doing pretty good. No. You do get more points if you can get through all 3 of these sections here without using your shield, which is not easy to do. You can get hit as much as you want, but you don't use your shield and you get more points. You get a major bonus. So I should get a major bonus for that. Time bonus. And eventually, the game eventually gets harder, to where you need to more focus on the boulders than you do on Skeletor. You might kill yourself if you focus too much on Skeletor. Like right there was kind of dangerous. If you can't shoot after you drop the bomb, you have to wait for the bomb to go. So if you leave yourself in a bad position, that's bad too. You know what's funny is when you do a bomb at the last second and you're about to land, sometimes it'll make a funny noise. Now, I don't know if I can get through this section here on the second time through without using my shield. It can be done, but I don't know if I have it in me today to go through twice without using my shield. There's too much stuff in the way. Gosh darn, there's too much stuff in the way. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to use our shield. I think Nova Blast is better than Defender. At least on the Intellivision, anyway. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it through now because I wasted too much time on trying to go through without a shield. Hey, thank you, Tom. Ah! Made it. Shoot. Oh my, barely made that. Super Karate Kid, huh? Ah, trapped myself. Couldn't get away from it. Barely made past that. Ah! Ah, gosh darn it. No. But it's mainly, I know for sure I need... Oh, those red ones send you all the way back. I know for sure I need the Intellivoice ones. Those are the main ones that I need, is the Intellivoice ones. And maybe Swords and Serpents, maybe some of the iMagic ones. I know I have Utopia, and I have at least one Tarman one, so that's all I need for that one. I'm sure I don't have the ECS ones either, but it's like, how often do I play the ECS games? Not very often. Made it. Yeah, like the Spartans, B-17 Bomber, Bomb Squad, Tron Solar Sailor. Most of the Magic ones don't need an overlay. But I know, like, Swords and Serpents, I think you kind of need one. It's probably not super important. It's mainly those Televoice ones, I'd say. Oh, and Space Battle. I need one for Space Battle. At the moment, I think that's number one. Yeah, but using a stack of spares, nice. Well, what I could do is just show you the ones that I do have. Like right after this game here. But like, I don't need overlays for every game. Just ones that kind of are more necessary to the game in general. Messing up big time. Not playing my best today. Not my worst either, though. Uh-oh. Made it. I've watched the person who has the world record for this game, and he's pretty good at juking out these things and getting through without a shield sometimes. Not every run, not every time through, but like every other time through, he pulls off going through without a shield. So it's very tough to do. But you can work through some of this stuff like this here, you know, and sometimes get lucky. See, I shouldn't have focused on Skeletor. I think that cost me. Like, forget Skeletor altogether. I tried one single shot, and I think it cost me. I'm on my last life. That's it. What did the Intellivision gamer get? Because that's not my best, but you know it's good enough. So what do I have? They're kind of mixed up. They're not in order. We got Utopia. We got the one I have for Tarman. That's good enough for that. We have another Utopia. We have a baseball. We have a lock and chase. And these are upside down. We got a bump and jump. A couple for hockey. See, some of these are just not necessary. Like Atlantis and Beauty and the Beast. Don't need overlays for those. You know, I might already have them anyway. Star Strike, I got Star Strike. Star Strike. Okay, yeah, Star Strike. I almost forgot what it was. Poker, Blackjack, Burger Time, Sea Battle. Even though that's just a two-player game, can't really play that. The Lock and Chase. I have one for Dragonfire. We got two for Beauty and the Beast. I think I have two for this one too, the original AD&D, but this is another one where I don't really need an overlay for this game because it's pretty simple. You just shoot with the keypad and your arrow count is there and your exit and pick up. It's not too much to memorize on that one. Skiing, Poker and Blackjack, Burger Time, Auto Racing, Word Fun, tennis. The other word fun. Auto racing, skiing, sea battle, frog bog, space armada, armor battle, and one for Tron Mesotron. So I guess I don't have any for Sub Hunt. Sub Hunt would be another one. Sub Hunt would be one where I'd like to have an overlay for. I think having an overlay for that game is a little bit more important than some of the other games. Like Atlantis, do I really need one for Atlantis? Let me think about that. Not really. You really just need to know your side buttons and O for saucer. You really only need to know it for your difficulty screen when you're picking your game, but that's not that important. Demon Attack, yeah, like no, same thing with Demon Attack. You really only needed to know it for picking your difficulty at the beginning. Not as important. Discord is one way. Facebook is another way. You are awesome, IR Geek. Are you in my Intellivision Invasion group on Facebook? Okay, you are already on my Discord. Okay, that's probably the best way then. If you're already in the Discord, might as well do it that way. But I got farther. I just saw your message, Tom Jarvis. I got farther. Flintstones? I don't have the ECS hooked up. I don't know if I want to hook up the ECS just for Flintstones. I don't know if I'm in a spelling kind of mood today. Thank you, IR Geek. Really, really thank you. Well, there is a Flintstones game. But it's a homebrew, and I think it's kind of complete. Let's see. Flintstones, and it's called Flintstones Keyboard Fun. It's typing words. It's pretty much what it is. ECS is the keyboard attachment add-on. If you guys really beg me to, I'll plug it in if you really, really, really want to see it. You know, I do really hate attaching it sometimes. But I'll do it if enough of you beg me. We're really just mainly going to be spelling words. You gotta remember how to play the game, too. Phew. Wilma. It's a spelling game. Well, it was they were gonna make a bunch of educational games. See, if you see already, they had Scooby-Doo's Maze Chase, which is actually a maze game, but you know, had the Scooby-Doo thing. Then you had Jetsons Way with Words, which was another spelling type game with the Jetsons. Those two were actually released. And I think on the prototype thing, there was a Rocky and Bullwinkle one, but it wasn't really, I don't think it's been completed right, and I don't know how to play it. There is a Rocky and Bullwinkle game as well, and then there was the Yogi Bear game, which I don't know. I think is another unfinished one, and I don't know how to play. I don't remember how to play that one either. Let's see, where's the Rocky and Bullwinkle one? Does it got a special name? I know I have it. I wonder if did I put it in homebrews section? I guess because it was completed as a homebrew. Let's see, let's go back slowly. So I'm not sure which folder. Oh wait, they might be in the Intellivision? Let me think. Okay, Rocky and Bullwinkle and Yogi's Frustration. They had so many tie-ins. This one, I don't know how to play it. Easiest math, easy math, medium math, hard. I don't like math. Easy, regular, illegal input, game length, 2, flying mode, 5, I guess, I don't know, 2. And I don't know if I'm controlling anything. I don't know if I gotta use the other... Okay, now I'm Rocky. Are we supposed to be doing math problems? I don't know. I think I'm Rocky. I'm not sure if I'm actually controlling him or not. I guess I am. I don't know what I'm doing. Heard this be World game? You know what I mean, Vern? This one might be a little bit more playable. You got the Ranger's hat. This one, I climb up the ladder and I go and I do things. But I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm supposed to be collecting these, or if I'm not supposed to be collecting them, or what I don't collect. I guess I can't hit that. I can collect the other dots, though. Can I just go all the way up to the top? I think I have to jump onto the conveyor belt. I don't think you can just walk on. I think I have to jump on.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish that with an eye.
Michael Hayes knows how to play this game, but I don't know. I think I'm supposed to do something and maybe, I don't know. Dude, I already forgot how to play this one. Televania? Alright. Even though I'd rather just play Castlevania on the NES, honestly. Let's see. It is so difficult to jump with one button and then do the whip with the other when you have two buttons that are side by side, and it is not easy. It'd be easier if you had like an NES controller with a D-pad where both buttons are side by side. Games R's here. up games are. All I know is you could sell a picnic basket, you can fly through the air. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a password. I mean, it's impressive that it's on the Intellivision, but it's not easy to do that. It's just not easy to do that. It's not intuitive. Like hitting these ones that are up here, not the easiest. I'm one of those negative people that's like what's the point? I mean, it's cool that you can do it, but what's the point? Even though, while I'm saying that, I also played Dragon Quest and kind of liked it, so, you know. But I also could have just played it on the NES, you know. Yeah, Dragon Quest was fun. See, I'm not gonna knock that one. But this one I feel like it's not as easy to play, so... Also, I don't want to knock the person who made it, either. Yay, we got him. You gotta cook dinner? Alright, man. Sounds good, man. I don't know if this one has wall turkey or where the wall turkey is. I'm sure it does. Oops. I'm telling you, having the buttons where they're at is confusing even for my brain. I keep wanting to hit the other button. I keep hitting the other button on accident. I'm confusing my own brain here. I'm gonna have a hard time getting through this section because of these Medusa heads. My brain's all backwards here. How do you know if they're sub-weapons and how do you do them? What the hell was that? What did I hit? Jeez. These things again. Ah. Gosh. Is this a boss? Can't dodge this thing. Gosh, I can't even dodge that thing. It's so difficult. I can't play anymore. Oh yeah, really hard with the Intellivision controller. You gotta be a pro to play this one. Now we could play some Go Sub. It's a real simple game. Nope. Get. Oh man, I'm messing up already. Wow. You're allowed 3 lives per level, so you can die twice per level. But you only get 3 shots, I think, as well. Or is it 2 lives? I can't remember. I guess it's 3 lives, I think. So you try not to waste too many shots, but then some are required because there's no way to get through without. But if you want the, you know what this game is high score for, is using all 3 of your shots. It's about counting the octopus. Your high score is counted on the octopus. So a perfect game would be shooting every octopus. I mean, all 3 per level. So it'd be like, don't collect this right away and shoot the octopus, you know. If you want a perfect score. Octopi? Octopuses? Yeah. Ah, I messed that up. Well, I'm not doing so hot here at the moment. I'm luring him over here, so if I do this right, shouldn't have too much to worry about. And if you're wondering, this is a free ROM. I think it was once a paid ROM. I think. I can't remember if it was ever a paid ROM, but it may have been. Now it is a free ROM. You know where to find it, don't you? Wow, that was dumb. Exclamation mark ROMs is a good start. It didn't shoot. It didn't shoot. I hit it and it didn't go. I swear it didn't go. Oh, I messed up there. But I try to remember where it's at. Is it under Intellivision.us, the top one? Might be. Alright, I'll be right back. I should put a disclaimer on this that any place that sells paid ROMs, I cannot guarantee that no one will ever rip you off. I know it probably will never happen, but you know, I don't want to be held responsible if someone, you know, pays someone money and then doesn't get their ROM and then comes at me. You recommended this place. I'll be right back.
Did Carbon just crap treasure? It's mine! It's mine, you hear me?
Starting to hate that sound effect. What to play? What to play? Kind of groggy today because I had to get up too early. Baseball? Which baseball? Which one? Ugh. Oh. Not going to be specific? About to drag it out of you? I kid, I kid. Uh, well, the two that I would be willing to play would be the original World Championship Baseball or Super Pro Baseball. The one that I'm not really willing to play, but we could watch a game of if I hooked up my ECS, would be World Series Baseball. That's a game I do not like to play, but it could be interesting to watch. I don't know how to set it up properly. Super Pro is good? Alright. Hurt to yawn, guys. That's not good side. Running third, going to home. Oh, I thought he was gonna catch that. He didn't slide. He got back up out of his slide. Dang him. Dang it. I should have had more runs there. Home runs are rare. Yeah, I hear that. Well, there's a rumor that there's a new baseball game coming up. Oh, I messed up. God. I forgot that it was the first baseman at the ball. I may know some stuff that I can't talk about. But you can go look on Atari Age and there's a new post. We could just call it an updated version of this game right here. Well, I guess I could talk about it because it's a post on Atari Age now, so... You wanna... I'll see what I can find right now. And share it. Alright, I will share this right now publicly so you can see it. Let me do a window capture here. There we go. As of Intellivision Dude's request, all of Intellivision Dude's request has been addressed, plus other he called out. Thank you for all your help. Home Run Super Pro Baseball is done. I'm going to do some more playtesting to make sure it plays well. will be released as a combo package with Death Star Strike. Here are a list of the changes. Here's the differences in this 2016 game. That's the one we're playing right now. Game stats displayed with pressing enter. Yeah, we kind of know all this stuff because this is the one we're playing right now. But here are the differences in the 2024 game. Option screen. Harder to steal. Outfielders throw to closer infield players. Speed players throw adjusted to be more realistic. Can play 5 to 9 innings. Can select between 2 pitching speeds. Can select to show stats during the entire game. Plays may take me out to the ball game in between the second to the last inning. It plays it during the 7th inning stretch. Moved scoreboard to bottom of the screen, allowing outfielders to be placed anywhere at the top of the screen. Default location of left and right fielders higher on screen. Catcher will not chase ball. Computer players release the ball quicker. Players are quicker to come out to field and go to the dugout. Fixed glitch of counting scores when the 3rd out was made. That was a glitch, yeah. Overhauled the pitching. Pitching speed is more variable. The higher the level being played, the more likely the computer will hit a fly. Harder to overthrow second base. Not impossible. Yes. I have been playtesting it, but I wasn't saying anything because I don't think I was supposed to. So. Oh, I hit the button, but I hit it kind of late. Can he make it? Yes. He didn't. He dropped it. He dropped the darn ball. There we go. There's a home run. There's one. There we go. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A second home run. Ike and Company. I screwed up on the slide. I screwed up on the slide. I just screwed up, but I somehow didn't get out on the second out. Error on the play. I'll take advantage of that. Oh no, he caught it. Oops. Forgot to pick up the ball. It would help if you pick up the ball. Well, he might score here because I just screwed up, I think. Yeah, he scored one. That was my error for not picking up the ball. Oh, I thought I caught that, but I guess it bounced. You jinxed it, man. You jinxed it. Well, yeah, that happens sometimes. Especially since the pitching is so fast. You can get your timing off a little bit on that one. Oh. Gotcha. Thought that was a home run for a second there. I could cheat. No, we won't cheat. Oh, we got the blue screen of death instead, or the green screen of death. That's been fixed in the new version, so that's been fixed. That's okay. I don't want to start it over either. We'll just say we won, and we won pretty good, so. Could play some same game and robots. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for Shark today. I've been playing it quite a bit recently. Why don't we play some same game?
Red 63, blue 54, green 75.
So there's more green. What I'm going to attempt to do, which I'm not very good at mathematics here, is try to eliminate everything else but the green. So when I do eliminate the green, you get mega points because you're eliminating a whole bunch of all at once. Even though that might not be the best strategy. And we'll try that, I guess. That should get a bunch of them, though.
awesome score. 2,846.
Yay! Well, we play some robots as well.
I'm robots.
No,
Game
he was too
over.
close.
I'm robots. Level 1 completed. 8 robots. Level 2 completed.
There we go.
11 robots. Level 3
There we go.
completed. 14 robots.
Oh boy. I'm gonna take a chance. Phew. That was risky. I can't get nothing to collide though, because I'm in the wrong position, I think. I'm gonna do that though. Put one. There we go.
Level 4 completed. 17 robots. Level 5
There we
completed.
go.
20 robots. Level
There we
6
go.
completed. 23 robots. Level 7 completed. 26 robots.
Well, I'm lucking out big time here.
Level 8 completed. 29 robots. Level 9
Wow.
completed. 32 robots. Level 10 completed. 35 robots.
Huh. Oh, that's something.
Level 11 completed. 38 robots. You are spare parts. Starring. Level 12 completed. 41 robots. Game over.
I thought I could go there.
Final
Oh,
score.
well.
35.
I miscalculated on that one. Ugh. Miscalculated. Unfortunately, I was spare parts on that one. I became spare parts. Maybe we can watch something again, since I'm kind of drowsy and all. Why don't we watch something instead? What's entertaining to watch? Triple action biplanes? Oh my gosh. I still cannot control those darn things. I try and I try, and I can't control them right. I'll play it just for a second, but gosh, I cannot play this game. You'll be more mad. You'd be more mad at me playing it than me not playing it. Let's see, wrong controller. Oh, okay. Am I doing something? Yeah, I can't control it. It's just an embarrassment to have me watch that, so I don't want to play it. Sure, Spiker. What was that? Okay. It was glitching for a second there. Guess we should do 2 on 2. We should do 6 for computer versus computer. See, maybe we should do, let's see. Why don't we do amateur, or beginner? and see how bad they are. I tell you one thing, this is a game that I do not want to learn to play myself. I just don't want to learn this. Maybe back in the 80s? Maybe back in the 80s, I would have attempted to learn this if I owned it. Now, I don't really want to. Yeah, they are pretty bad, aren't they? You know what's great about the other Super Pro sports games? That they're, okay, this is pretty bad. Okay, they're not... Oh, it's really goofing up on the audio on this one for some reason. We'll do, something in between. We'll do... Rookie. Like Slam Dunk, easy to learn, easy to play. Super Pro Football, easy to learn, easy to play. World Championship Baseball, easy to learn, easy to play. This, not so much. Hockey, it's in the in-between of easy to learn, easy to play. But that's one I wish was a little bit better. Easy to learn, medium to play on hockey. Oh, you're picking blue? Well, then I guess I'll pick red then. I'm gonna send you a message there, Tom Jarvis. I just don't feel like mentioning it in chat. Come on, red. Boo. Yay. Hey, Mark. Ugh. Really yawny today. Yeah. I owned it at one time. I owned it at one time. Back when I was collecting. I got super lucky. Extremely lucky. But I don't collect anymore and all my games were sold. Actually, Spiker was the first thing to go. I think I rubbed some people the wrong way when I made a post about one of the reasons why I was selling Spiker. I think I really rubbed some people the wrong way. Hunter and Sam. Yeah, Tyler too. Tyler was there. Tyler's the one who lives an hour from me now, so. Gonna be going to a concert with Tyler in September. I was actually selling Spiker for two reasons. One was to have a little bit extra money for bills, but I also wanted to buy some records. I almost feel like it undersold. No, I know it undersold, but I almost feel like it may have undersold for a reason. Maybe people were kind of... I don't know. It's always my anxiety. I was double thinking things and thinking that possibly people didn't bid high on it because why I was selling it, I don't know. I do feel like people were treating me differently on Atari Age for a while after I sold it. Of course, that could just be my imagination. I think I could have rubbed some people the wrong way. And after selling my collection and all that. I can find out. Won't take me too long. Search my PC here. I'd open this one file and then search it. $717. That was cartridge, box, and no manual. But the box was in really nice shape. I wanted it to go for $1,000. It didn't sell for $1,000. I was guaranteed it was gonna sell for $1,000. I put it up for auction instead of just putting it, buy it now, because I wanted the money now. I needed it now. So I did a 7-day auction. Auctions can be risky. Auctions can be really risky. I've had things oversell on auction and then undersell as well. Plenty of times. I've had things go for a lot more than what they should have gone for. But I've also got hosed a few times as well. Yeah, blue rookies are dominant. You call them the rookies? Jeez. Well, what I used to do to make money was to buy and sell off eBay. And I would sit there for hours every day looking at newly listed auctions in my feed. But back between like 13 to 2017, I could find a lot more deals searching through my feed. Sometimes right and left, and sometimes people would buy them before me because there was a lot of other people doing the same thing as I was doing. Trying to get things that are that would undersell. Things listed for less than they were worth, and I would buy them and sell them for what they were worth, which some people might think is bad, but that's what I was doing to make money for a while. I still do that on occasion, but I don't usually get the stuff on eBay anymore. Now I go to thrift stores, but I don't always find things anymore either. But you'd be surprised at the stuff that I did find. Let's just say a lot of that stuff didn't make it to YouTube videos. Most of the stuff that made it to YouTube videos was stuff that I was just buying for myself. I don't know. If I ever become rich, maybe. I still collect a few things that are not video game related. But not that often. There are some things I'm looking for once in a while. But I try not to buy anything at the moment. Where's 1 to 2? I still collect some of the other non-video game stuff that I may have talked about in old videos. But I've also sold some of that stuff foolishly and regret at the same time. I have an old video where I showed off all my old wrestling magazines from what I had when I was a kid. I sold them all a couple years ago. Ugh. Well, I wasn't really looking at them or reading them anymore. They were just sitting in a box collecting dust and not looked at in years, but I still regret selling them. Sold my Garfield books collection because I needed money. Once again, I wasn't really looking at them anymore, but I had almost a full set of Garfield books. One through 12 I had as a kid, and the rest of them I picked up later. I think I had up to like 34, 36 or whatever. Yeah, I had 1 through 12 as a kid, and then when I started collecting video games in the 2010s, I found a store that was selling the Garfield books, and I found like everything after 12. And they were all like $2 a piece. But like 2 or 3 years ago, I sold them on eBay for like, I don't remember what I got. It was over 100. I don't know if I got 200. It was some good money though. And I wish I wouldn't have sold those wrestling magazines, but then again, like, who knows when I would have ever looked at them again. There's no guarantee I ever would have looked at them again. I collected Peanuts, Snoopy, and the gang. Oh, cool. Like the figures? Were there figures of that? Or what? Or books, you mean? Like Peanuts books. I know they have Peanuts books, I think, as well. I still have a majority of my cracked magazines as a kid, though. The only ones I got rid of were, the only ones I get rid of from when I was a kid was just a small handful, because I traded them to a friend who collects cracked magazines. Those would be easy to replace if I wanted to. Place them. And I sold those early ones that I got a good deal off of eBay. I had like 1 through 8, I think. Was it 1 through 6, 1 through 8 that I scored off eBay? And I never thought I would own like the early and the first issue of Cracked magazine ever. But I wasn't really nostalgic to those, so I sold them. I still got the ones from my childhood, plus the Mad magazines. My favorite wrestler was probably the Great Muta. But I've had so many favorites over the years. So many favorites. Sid Vicious was a favorite of mine for a long time. Sting or Lex Luger during their prime in the old NWA. I think they were my favorites for a long time.
I even respect that camel more than even Soldier Slaughter and Hulk Hogan.
I probably was a slight Hulkamaniac for a while there too. As a kid, I probably thought the British Bulldogs were like the greatest tag team in the world. Probably thought the Road Warriors were the greatest tag team in the world. They were probably my favorites at one point. But it eventually became the Great Muta. But not so much for his US work, but for his Japan stuff. His Japan stuff is what I would like. I have its box set over there. I think I showed it off on stream before. It's a Laserdisc box set that I can't even play. But I want the DVDs instead. But the DVDs are hard to come by. I have some of the comic books that I had, but I didn't have comics as a kid. I started collecting comics in the 90s. And that's another story. That I started collecting comics in the 90s. I spent all of my money that I was supposed to have to pay my car insurance with. And then my mother got very angry at me and made me take all the comics back to the store and sell them back, which I think I spent like $1,000 worth of comics, and I think he gave me like $200. But then I ended up buying some of those back again, though. Just a few. I was more responsible the second time around. Never met the Iron Sheik, but that would have been cool. As a kid, I don't think I met any wrestler. But as an adult, I did meet a few wrestlers that that the local wrestling show I would go to would bring in. So I got a picture with Sabu. And then, do you guys remember this lump I used to have on my arm that I had taken off? It was like pretty darn big. It was like this. When I was at the wrestling show one time and they had and they brought in Ricky Morton. I was hanging out in the back before the show. Ricky Morton commented on the lump on my arm. And he was telling a story about he knew someone else who had a big lump, and then someone, I think, hit the lump and it splattered. He was telling some story. It like exploded or something. At that point in time in my life, I had no idea what the lump was. I never went to the doctor. I just assumed that it was not cancerous or it was something, nothing too bad, but I didn't have money to go to a doctor. Never had it checked out for forever. I think when I finally did go to the doctor, he said it was probably nothing bad. But I eventually got it taken off anyway. I met Andre the Giant, I was 12, and he put his hand on top of my head. Oh, man. That would have been awesome to meet him. Yeah, I don't think I met any wrestler as a kid. I don't think I was that lucky. I only got to go to one wrestling show ever as a kid. And, it was a house show in Detroit, the Joe Louis Arena. And I think the main event was probably the British Bulldogs versus the Hart Foundation. And there was also a rematch of Tito Santana trying to get his Intercontinental title back from the Macho Man, who had just won it. And I think the Macho Man won with a foreign object. And I think the British Bulldogs won to, bring home the crowd and everything, to have the crowd go home happy. I'm pretty sure the British Bulldogs won their match. And I don't remember any of the other matches that were on that card, because it was such a long time ago. Meeting Andre is like really, really high up there of things to do, We used to go to Cannabis with the tag team of Greg the Hammer Valentine, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Use Cannabis. I misread that. I think you've told this story before, Cannabis Kid. Hope Michigan Blue can play well this year. Yeah, let's hope. Hey, but at least we got another national championship. Even if they don't do good this year, at least we had a great year last year. We don't have to have back-to-back years or anything. Because look how long it's been since the last one. What was that, like 97, 98? What's the last one? I don't remember when it was. Herb Brooks. Herb Brooks. That name sounds familiar. I don't know why. Uncle used to take to Madison Square Garden. Wow. That would have been something. Usually that place would sell out back in the day. Especially if there was a big event. Signed my copy of WWE Legends for the 360. Greg the Hammer Valentine and Jim the Animal Neidhart. Nice. Oh, this is called Spiker Super Pro Volleyball. It's the rarest game for the Intellivision. But I'm just doing a computer versus computer match on my flash card, so. This was the last official game released for the Intellivision. So it wasn't released in high numbers. Oh yeah, you missed Same Game and Robots. I don't know how my score it was. If I don't know if it was good or not good for same game. I don't think I've ever written down a score for Same Game in my book. My high score book. We also have a copy of European release of WWF Super WrestleMania for the Mega Drive, signed by Typhoon. Wow. His name is Fred Ott, right? Because he did that infamous infamous thing in WCW where he fell over. The Shockmaster. Well, oh, blue one. Okay. Okay. That's enough of that game. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom and I'll be right back. The Mega Drive? I mean the Sega Genesis? You know, that was one of the reasons why I even got back into retro gaming. Because I found that Sega CDX at a yard sale for $1. And I was reliving my childhood by buying some Sega Genesis games. Actually, I wasn't a child then. I was already in my late teens, I think, at that point. How old was I in year? No, I was probably in my early 20s then, probably then. I don't know. When I got my Sega Genesis. So I thought I couldn't believe it because I didn't even know what a Sega CDX was. I just saw something at a yard sale that said Sega on it, and it looked like a portable CD player. And I was like, "What is this? What in the heck is this?" So I bought it, and I found out you could play Sega CD games and Sega Genesis games on it. So I started buying Genesis games, all the ones that I had back in the 90s. And then that led to me getting an Intellivision again. So I think that was probably around 2009 when I got the Sega CDX. So if it wasn't for that, you know, I would never have gotten back into Intellivision, probably. I got the retro bug. How long did what last? The retro bug? Oh. Well, it already had some issues, unfortunately. Found out that it didn't play every Sega Genesis game like it was supposed to. Because I had, you know, at the time, some YouTube friends uh, who had one, and I had them test the games that wouldn't load on it, and it said it loaded on theirs. And then there was an issue where some sound issues, like in Sonic CD, sometimes the sound effects weren't playing where they were supposed to be playing. And on theirs, the sound effects were playing just fine in that area. So I ended up selling it for like $100 at the time because it was partially broken to a fellow YouTuber. Sorry to hear that, Canum Skid. So we have a half hour left. I'm still kind of in a yawning kind of mood. So I don't know what I want to play. Something that I don't got to do a lot of thinking or concentrating. Fathom. God. Bowling. Uh, Bowling. Uh, uh, okay, it doesn't take long to do a bowling thing, so. Which one do we have here? This is the 2023 one. Is there a 2024 one? Or is 2023 the latest one? Because I know they were getting on me that I wasn't playing the latest one. What's the one I have in the actual folder where it belongs? Because there was two variations of this game. And I think this one is the early variation, I think. Yeah, that one says 2022. So the other one was the correct one. That I just have bowling at the moment, and I haven't relabeled it or put it in the other folder yet. We'll just do one game, regardless of how I do. I'm not going to just try to go for a 300 like I normally do, you know. We'll just do the, if I do bad, I do bad. We'll just do the whole game, so. I know there's a technique I use here. We'll see if it works. See if the technique works. ET. Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough. This is where it might end. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ah, no. Yeah, I didn't hit it right. I think they did port an ET for the Intellivision. But I don't know if there's a ROM of it out there. I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Going so fast? Well, which version of this game do you own? Because I found out that there's two versions of this game, Rick. There was a 2022 version. It says 2022 on the title screen. And then there is a 2023 one. And they made the ball go faster in the 2023 Super Pro Bowling. The ROM that's currently on the Intellivision.us site is this one. I think I got the one that was before that as well. I think that's the one I originally got, was the 2022 one. And the ball doesn't go as fast in that one. Cheech Marin, get out of here. I screwed up that one. But I still got it. Since this game's not on Twin Galaxies, unfortunately, or I would have submitted a 300 already for it, because I got one like a month or two ago. My technique is I just push in the side button, the bottom side button, really fast, really hard, but just like I just push it in and then let go. And I do it just right, and it seems to get a strike every time. Like, let's see. Like that right there. I don't know if I hit it hard enough, because I'm trying to show to the camera. Put a lot of strength into it. Like that right there. That should be perfect. And the one where I didn't get a strike, I didn't hit it right. There we go. So as long as I hit that right every time, I think it's a guaranteed strike. I'm giving away my techniques here. Still smoking? I think I only saw that movie once. I saw Up and Smoke a few times. Saw Next Movie quite a few times, because that's my favorite one. I saw Nice Dreams only once. Or the course, Things Are Tough All Over. I saw that one a few times. I like that one. Nice Dreams, I didn't really care for it the first time I saw it. I need to see it again. That one needs a rewatch. And Corsican Brothers, I don't know if I ever sat through that whole thing. For your 300? Yeah, 16 balls is lefties real simple. Yeah. So while I'm not on Twin Galaxies, I have got a 300 on all three variations of bowling: regular Mattel bowling, and both versions of the Super Pro bowling. I don't really care about the Twin Galaxies for that. I did it on stream though. That's all that matters. That one said Pac-Man. Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man? Pac-Man's okay. Miss Pac-Man. Ooh boy, that's a good one. Born in East LA. I have seen Born in East LA. I think that was a pretty good one. I don't remember it too well though. I do remember that. I saw that during the cable days when we had cable. Dealer's choice, then Miss Pac-Man it is. I'm not on my A game today, so I'm not gonna do well. But we'll just play it anyway. But I only played on the wait, change that. Wait, no. Change this. Change that and put the speed on. Leave everything else the same. You know, I always play as Miss Pac-Man. Why don't we play as Pac-Man? Pac-Man in a Miss Pac-Man maze is pretty much what it is. Almost screwed up there. Oh! I screwed up. Inky, Blinky, Sue and Clyde, I think, right? I screwed up. I shouldn't have died there. Pinky Winky. I think I said Inky, and I meant to say Winky, I think that's the correct one. Winky. I said Inky. Like he's some ink sack or something. I do have an old joke book that I had when I was a kid. It's what's it called? Oh shoot! It's a Pac-Man joke book. It's a little small book. I forget the actual name of the book. I think they made a sequel to it, but I don't have the sequel. Like Joke Pack, or I don't remember. I don't know if I don't think it's just called Pac-Man Joke Book. I think it has a specific name to it. Could just be called Pac-Man Joke Book, I don't remember. What did Mickey say? I can't read it all just yet. I gotta concentrate. I trapped myself. Black and white on my TV. What kind of TV are you using? What kind of cord are you using to hook it up with? What channel do you have it on? What channel is the Intellivision set on? Because the Intellivision should have a channel switch on the bottom, depending on the model. Or on the back, maybe. I don't know. Well, I screwed that up, so let's just get out of here. Is it an HD TV, an old CRT TV? I don't know. I don't know too much about the details, but something in there might be a culprit. Unless it's the system itself malfunctioning. Oh, I screwed up. Well, one thing to be sure, yeah, 2600 plugged into a RF modulator, which can be... Yeah, the Atari and television should hook up to the TV the same exact way. An RF modulator, do you mean an external little device that that has a power cord? I don't really trust those. I don't know how well those things work. You probably don't need that, honestly. Oh, dang it, stuck myself. Here, I'm just gonna die because I don't feel like playing anymore. Let's see here. I have something what you should get instead of just getting an regulator. Depending on what kind. Oh, you have a 4K TV. It could be different. Hold on a second here. I have something in here if I can find it. I have this drawer is full of junk. It's completely full of junk. Here it is. All I do is I use one of these things, these little screw devices. I put the Atari or Intellivision cord in this end, and then this end screws into the back of your TV in the antenna port. Or I use a VCR. Then the VCR goes into the TV. But I would look, wait, if the Atari has color, yeah. One thing you can do though, just to make sure, is make sure your system's on. Turn your system on, and then have your TV scan the channels again. Make sure it's getting a good scan of that channel. That may not fix it, but that's a possibility of something to look into. Do you use channel 3 for your systems? Okay, you did switch it between 3 and 4? Oh, we'll just end it on Cloudy Mountain, I guess. Gray, purple. I might not do my best on this, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Especially since my button's already sticking down. Dang it. Use this gray here. Probably our best bet. Yeah, it's really hard to say. I'm not a professional on that. dang it. Hush up, Bat. Jeez. Snake is nearby. Lovely. Hope he's not there. No, because there's probably a spider there. I woke up a rat, though. Okay, let's start over. Yeah, I just do mine old school. I hook it up to the VCR, then the VCR to the TV. But the RF modulators, I guess, do work. Some people use these things called retro tinks. Those cost a lot of money. And I would never spend that kind of money. I would never ever spend that kind of money. Just for a better picture, I just can't do it. I can't justify that. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I thought I hit 0 and I hit 7, I think. Ugh. Or what was it? No, I think I hit clear. I was trying to hit clear and I hit 7. How do you turn off monochrome? I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to do that. I do know that if it is the system, that things do go wrong with those systems. And chips sometimes have to be replaced, but I don't know if that's your case, though. Does the RF modulator have settings? Is it a device that you plug into the wall or something? And, I'm out of arrows. That's not good. And we're in a dangerous dungeon with a dragon. I already have a hit in me. We got bats flying around, covering the sound. That's not good. Is there another demon nearby, or is this for that other demon? That's for that other demon. Where is it? You can't get me. Oh, I did have an arrow. Thought I had no. Thought I had 0 arrows. I had an arrow. Okay, there's the other demon right there. I have 0 arrows. We're just gonna run in and see if we can get to the exit without dying. Got out. All right, now we'll go to the Gray Mountain. I think I already said hello, but we'll say hello again. Human Blaze the cat. And what model of Intellivision did you get? Oh, you think yours is the 2906 version? Yeah, I think that's the original. Mine is a Sears model, which is pretty much, I think, internally, I think it's identical to, oh, I have no arrows, so I think it's identical to the 26, or the one you have. Another spider. This one's going to be full of spiders. And bats. Jeez, get out of here, guys. Leave me alone. Oh, my running skills are doing terrible here. Need to get rid of that bat so he doesn't cover my tracks. I need arrows, guys. Give me some arrows. There we go. There's some arrows. The DS version's flawed, though. More arrows. Yay. Is that a second rat? I'm just gonna leave. Red Mountain, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Don't have a choice, though. Well, I could see if there's another Gray Mountain for more arrows. Let's go through Red Mountain first. Oh, wow. I don't know how I got that second shot because I went sideways. That snake didn't even make a sound like he's supposed to. Sometimes they don't. I lucked out there. A retro shop? Nice. Oh, I didn't need to run into the rat. That was an accident. I forgot where I was. See, the Red Mountain's like the opposite of the Gray Mountain. Gray Mountain, you have 2 rats and a snake that you need to avoid. This one has 2 snakes and a rat you need to avoid. But you can just kill the rat anyway, though. Oh no. Stupid bats. Make me waste an arrow. Who do you think you are? Snake is nearby. Wasn't there, but he's here. No. Well, probably here. I just wasted all my arrows. We're gonna try it. Got out, but I have no arrows. No arrows. Dang it, I still have no arrows. We're going in with no arrows. Screw it. I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. Snake, that's bad. I still hear the snake. At least I got some arrows out of it. Not much. Man, these bats. Gosh. Man, there's bats everywhere. Go away. Well, second death. Third death. We're done. Gosh, that stupid blob. That's unfair. Okay, we're going to call it a loss today. I don't want to play it again. It's the end of the stream. I wasn't playing my best. I was drowsy. You know. So that's it. That's all we get today. So what is today? Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow I made a promise that I would do Commodore 64, so that's what I'm going to do. And then Friday is movie night for members. So any members out there want to join the movie night on my Discord? Be there or be square. And then Saturday, we'll see how Saturday goes before I say I'm going to stream or not stream. Depends on what time I get home. So we're going somewhere for a family outing thing, and I don't know what time I'll be home. Might be home to stream. Probably be home to stream, but we'll see how I feel first. So that's that. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.